Hey man, aren't you tired of those one tank mains that literally blame the damage or the rest of the team and act as if they don't take any fault or blame just because they're the tank and they think their one main job is to just go to the midpoint and stand there?
They're fucking there, man, dude, when you damage guys, you gotta help us. We gotta kill Anthony.
Bro, I have been.
4,
I literally have been.
3. Above here.
Oh,
Double kill. Get me now.
You take a look at their fucking legendaries and you wonder why they're dead 24/7 and blaming you because there's no damage because these niggas have the brain size of a soybean. You even have the healer on our team pleading for help, trying to get these tanks to play a different way, but they still will not listen to you.
I mean, it's not my place to talk about
we gotta get to the back line.
but I thought the tank's main purpose was to tank the damage so that the healer could heal, not the other way around. Like, I can't do anything the second they see me.
Hey, no cap, I secretly thought this Sarah's was Michael Phelps. No bullshit. He literally sounds like he's underwater talking with that kind of mic. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was so muffled. But if y'all didn't get the gist of what he was saying or could comprehend, he was basically saying the job of the tanks was supposed to look behind, protect their healer so that they can actually sustain on point so the healer is not dead 24/7, which he is correct. But instead of listening to the fucking team, you have 3 other people telling you to stop rushing the point and to look behind, but your head is as hard as your fucking shell is fucking Makoa. You don't listen, so you tunnel your gameplay as to only go midpoint versus Fire Tyra. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, this Khan and this Makoa secretly had an uncanny addiction to Tyra's fire, my nigga.
Really? Hot! B has drawn first blood.
Bring that ass here, boy. Boy, you look like a healthy slave, boy.
Watch out, oh. What more do you want from me?
I don't fight.
Seconds remaining.
Enemies behind us!
I like you. No, won't you?
Pick up the pace!
I'm with you.
I said bitch where?
Heal. Nice. Thank you.
Help me!
That's right, sir.
Behind us!
Someone kill Tyra, please. He's literally just sitting right type in the air.
I'm in with you, Khan. Let's go.
Are you stupid or something?
This open season on my ass, you know, I got Ash and I got Term, you know, gang banging me, you know, they hitting licks on me in our back line while you have Khan and you have Makoa mid standing on fucking flames. Hotter than hell itself. What the fuck? Sheesh. It's Burn Monster Tyra and you're still going to stand mid? Where did you do that at? And then after the game has ended, after you gave us a silver platter L and I typed to you, learn how to fucking tank, your response is, it's Khan's job. How the fuck is it Khan's job to be point tank running Leon's fucking shield as a legendary? You have half shield, a fucking point tank legendary, yet you're playing off tank. Why not use Leviathan? What the fuck? Like, my brain literally melted from reading what this Makoa types to me, like real shit. Since when has Khan ever been a point tank as opposed to Makoa? And then this guy tried to justify his reasoning as to say, look at my pulls. Stupid nigga, if you actually are raving about your pulls, Tyra should be dead 24/7, yet you're still standing on her fire. That's tough. You played yourself.
I commit sins, what you want, nigga, not shit. I knew that bitch. You even move like a bitch.
Yeah. Amen. Was bracking with y'all boys. Was Puffin Gangway. You already know it's your boy Near coming at you with another banger, another video, you feel me, bruh. Now today, this is gonna be a little different style, a little different template that I do for my videos. You know, you usually just see me getting into the action, but I want y'all to actually look at the chat. This is actually me coaching / giving this Khan advice on how to be an off-point tank. If I did not, listen bro, listen. If I did not take my jolly time typing to this guy and telling him what legendary to pick, telling him where to go and what champion to pick, because he did not know anything, bro. Like, this guy, he's not a tank man at all, but he was willing to listen to me, which is a rarity to even find in this game. Like, real shit though, bro. Like, real shit. I don't be playing when I be saying some of these players' eyes and ears or just outward appendages are literally decoration, bro. They're just there to be there, like on some Mr. Potato Man shit. Like, these niggas will look in the chat, right, see the commands and not listen to you at all, but you will be killing everybody in the game. This Khan, bro, I gotta clap for you, bro. Real shit. You were on my guy for actually listening to me, because this con carried the game by literally listening to me. You're not gonna see it right now, but this Drogos goes AFK, and you're gonna see his stats. This dude does like 20k damage and shit. In some parts of the video, you're gonna see me, you know, tweak, because you know I'm not perfect and shit, and I actually did not know this Drogos wasn't here, so I actually was trying to kamikaze this Nessa, you know, so she couldn't just do any damage. You know, some parts in this video you're gonna see questionable plays, but it all, you know, correlates to the end outcome that I'm trying to surmise and shit like that. Now, first things first, before I get into the nitty gritty of this video, I wanted to lay out this one specific thing that will win you every fucking game. I swear to God, because people literally don't know how strong tanks can be. If you're in draft and you're first picking, bro, lock in Barrack or Khan or a tank. Just do that shit. Ask somebody in the chat if they can swap you the champion that you want for the champion that they want. Simple as that. You know, it's a win-win, because you saving, you know, the OP character. Let's just say Barrack. If you're first pick, right, you have to save Barrack. If you're not, you have to ban him, or the enemy team is gonna get him. In high elo, they're going to save Barrack, right? A lot of people in low elos, they don't know how to swap at all, and that's literally the main reason that deteriorates you from winning a game, because you know, you're selfish. You want to first pick damage, not knowing that the enemy team can see what you're first picking, right? So they're obviously going to counter the fuck out of you. If you're gonna pick Tyra first pick, they're going to pick somebody that counters it, real shit. Or vice versa. If you first pick a Sky, they're going to pick Tyra, you know, with marks, so that you're visible all game in your counter. You feel me? As opposed to if you picked a tank, there's not really too much that you can counter. You feel me? But bro, if you front lines, you tank mains, I hope every tank main in this game watch this specific video, because y'all motherfuckers need to learn how to tank. You know, real shit though. You niggas don't know that being a tank or a front line in this game, literally you will carry the game as a tank. A lot of people don't know that. I would rather have a Khan or an Inara frontline, right, rather than me having a, let's just say, Andrew or a Zen or a Tiberius on my team, because those picks don't fucking matter. Your front line matters, bro. Your front line is the heart of the team. If your two tanks don't know what they're doing and they're just running around, they're just going to the midpoint and they're not looking back or going to the right or the left side or changing it up, you're going to lose the fucking game. Like last game, bro. I had these two niggas that was kinky as fuck for Tyra's fire and shit, had a whole fetish trying to stand in her fire. They didn't want to go left, didn't want to go right, didn't want to stay back. But you can see the skill gap between my tank's previous game that y'all saw in the beginning clip versus, you know, the Ashe and the Terminus. Ashe and Terminus literally were smart. They were like 5-head that game, my nigga. They saw that I was Victor, and they saw that, you know, we had a, man, what's that bitch name with this shit? I hate that bitch so much. I can't believe I forgot her name already. Vivian, right? She looked like Velma from Scooby-Doo low key if she took the glasses off. But they saw that we had ranged champions, right? You know, you can flake with with Vivian, which she didn't really do all too much. That's kind of why we lost also. But they literally they said fuck the point, because they knew that we didn't have any point tanks for real. Like, Makoa isn't really a point tank anymore since they nerfed Leviathan, but you can go, you know, point tank with him, you know, if you run like half shield, you feel me? That's what I thought Makoa was doing even before, you know, even before the game literally started. The first thing I said to Khan was, bro, watch out for flanks and not rush the point. And this nigga did the whole opposite and shit like that. Like, real shit, if you was to have a heart attack in game, right, you could do like, or you were suffocating right through the mic. Let's just say I had my mic on, right, and I was, you know, suffocating, and these players on my team, they probably would think I'm joking or some shit, or they probably wouldn't even respond. They wouldn't even call 911 for me. You feel me? That's how inept and how, you know, unsocial some of these players are in this game. They will ignore the fuck out of you, but when shit is not going their way, they automatically will flame you. And peep this, bro, as an off-point tank, they'll know what the term means, off-point, but some of these players will still go mid with the point tank. Like, well, like, what kind of contradiction is that, my nigga? Like, real shit though. And that's why I said, like, bro, if the Paladins, if they're not gonna drop a tutorial on how to off point, then I low-key will, bro. If you watch this video, I hope that you guys get somewhat a gist of how to, you know, play off point as a tank. You're not literally supposed to go to the midpoint. The only time as an off point tank you go to the midpoint is when, you know, the point tank is dead, or when it needs to be covered for real. Other than that, you need to help your healer or your backline, or go help the flank if he's having trouble doing so. You feel me? This Khan right here is gonna be some moments too where he leaves me, you know, for dead. But you know, you can't 100% of the time rely on your off point. You know, you have to actually finesse as the flank. You feel me? You actually have to be sneaky and, you know, and try to get them because they're going to be expecting you. You feel me? And this Honora right here this Honora brain is literally built how like her champion is built, like a fucking rock. The only thing the only useful thing that she said in this game was get Nessa, which is actually not useful at all. But she's right, Nessa does need to die. But you telling me the statement to go and get Nessa, how is that gonna change, you know, her being alive or dead? Are you stupid? Like, bro, and I'm telling you not to rush the point until she's dead. And what do? You rush the point, and now they're literally collapsing on us on the high ground, but you're mid and you're dying. Like bro, I want y'all to know when you play on this map, you literally play for the high ground. If you don't have the high ground, you're going to lose the game. Real shit though. If you're on this side, you flank toward the left. You always flank toward the side that's the higher ground, because you're able to easily do damage that way, and you'll have better vantage point. You'll see where they're coming from, you know, from the high ground and whatnot. Like if you're playing somebody like Willow or a sniper, you have to stay high ground, or there's no point in you even picking that specific champion. You feel me? This Anara, she went mid, right? The play that y'all just seen, you know, all of us when we went left and we died. If Anara was there to wall somebody off or to block, you know, a Ruckus ult, we would have won, you know, this game without, you know, giving them a round win. You feel me? But she didn't listen. You know, the point is always dead ass gonna be there. But some players, they think that it's gonna disappear, you know, if they're not there, or the percentage, they're going to actually lose percentage on the point if they don't go there. It's just so dumb, like their reasoning. Like I want to be like a psychologist or something, right? And they actually pick the brain of a tank main just to see why they want to just go mid and to take damage so much. Like it just doesn't even it doesn't make any sense. And one of these days too, I'm gonna drop a video on how to point take as Anara, because a lot of people just don't know how to do it, bro. If you're about to die on point, right, you can hide behind the wall or retreat until your healer is dead. Like literally, if you're going to the point, right, you see that your healer is dead, why the fuck would you still sit mid? You have no sustain or anything. They're literally hitting you with with heli damage and shit. It's like somebody punching you, right? And then you're asking for them to keep on giving you flurries and shit. You know Floyd Mayweather, you're fighting Floyd Mayweather in a sparring match and shit, right? You tell him, you know, calm down, don't hit me so hard. Yet you're letting him hit you as hard as he can because, you know, he's a boxer and shit like that. You're gonna let him do that. That's stupid as fuck. If somebody is hitting you, wouldn't you retreat, or wouldn't you try to find a different route to access, you know, the point, or, you know, hide behind your teammates or a wall so you can regenerate health? Because you literally regenerate health within 5 seconds. All you have to do is hide behind a fucking wall. That's the thing I didn't think Anara knew. You know the health regen in this game. Like some players forget that you can regen health in this fucking game, and you will last on point longer. You feel me? But hey man, if you mess with this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully my tips helped you and gave you a gist on how to off point. You know, real shit though. It's your boy Near, and I'm out, bruh.